What's up everybody, 49's Fine, back at you again today with another precious metals video, and today I wanted to talk about why when it comes to precious metals, it's not always a bad thing to buy at all-time highs. Let me preface this video by stating this is not financial or investment advice, this is for entertainment purposes only. So when it comes to traditional investments, the common idea is that you buy low, sell high, and that is very true. That's also true with precious metals. But precious metals are a bit of a different type of investment for most silver stackers, most gold stackers. Whenever they're purchasing these precious metals, they intend to hold them for a decade or more. So if you were to buy an ounce of gold at $24.50 today, here in August 2024, I wouldn't sweat it too much, because if you're willing to hold this stuff for 1 or 2 decades, you're most likely going to be in good shape by the time that decade is over. I'm of the belief that by 2035, I think we'll be seeing $10,000 gold. I really do. I'll even speak about myself. I bought silver at $29.50 an ounce and $30 an ounce. And of course, silver spot has dropped several dollars since then, but I'm not sweating it because I know that this stuff is scarce, it's finite, there's only so much of it, and I intend on holding it for a very long time. So in the meantime, it doesn't really matter to me if spot happens to be higher than it was the previous 3 months. It doesn't really matter to me. Now, with that said, I am always looking for deals. I'm always trying to find deals. I want to get my silver for as cheap as possible, but it's not a huge deal if spot goes up a couple of dollars and I buy and then it drops back down afterwards. I'm holding this stuff for a very long time, and I know that fundamentally it's scarce and it's going to be worth more in the future. It's going to be worth more fiat dollars in the future. With inflation and all the new use cases for silver, it's going to be worth more. Now with things like stocks, I wouldn't recommend necessarily buying at all-time highs, but when you look at it, people that are investing in the stock market consistently, especially things like the S&P 500, for example, you're kind of always buying at the all-time high. Index funds typically increase over time, and you have recurring investments every month or every week or whatever your buying frequency is, and generally the majority of your stock investments are going to be at a higher price than it was previously. So when you really look at it, as far as long-term stock purchases go, like ETFs, index funds, S&P 500, you're kind of always buying at all-time highs. That's kind of the point of a growth portfolio. You buy and you buy and you buy consistently over time, and it increases in value over time. But here's the thing, stocks aren't going anywhere. In fact, there's more and more of them every day. There's new companies coming out that are going public. There is no scarcity of stocks, and yet we purchase them at all-time highs all of the time. But silver and gold is different. There's only so much of it. So if you bought at $32 a couple of weeks ago, and now you're looking at the $28 spot today, I would not sweat it. Don't sweat it. Just hold steady, hold on, buy the dip, and keep stacking. That's how I look at these things. I'm so proud of my maples. I finally got a hold of maples, and it makes me so happy. I have 7 of them now, but I want to fill up the tube of 20. I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm moving towards now. I'm not gonna be purchasing anything Perth Mint. I'm not gonna be purchasing any more buffaloes. I'm gonna be filling up on as many maples as I can get a hold of. This tube is intimidating, but it's not gonna defeat me. I really appreciate you guys watching. Lately, I've been looking at creating merchandise. I feel a little bit odd about making merchandise. I'm so used to telling people to save their money. It just fundamentally feels very weird to me to have people spend their money that's not something that goes towards their savings. But in any case, I'm working on getting merchandise created. I'm probably not going to release any until I'm well over 1,000 subscribers, but stay tuned for that. I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to get some channel branding done. I'm going to get my logo professionally done. I'm going to kind of reface the channel a little bit because it needs a little bit of upgrades now that we're kind of picking up steam and we're, you know, gaining a following now. But yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. Don't worry, just keep stacking. Don't fret. Steady stack. How about this? Don't worry about the price getting smacked. Stay stacked. Does that make sense? Sorry guys, I'm being cheesy. Anyways, I'll move on. Anytime the price drops, anytime spot drops, look at it as a buying opportunity because that's exactly what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.